in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
I don't know who on my team, man. Let's see. Rookie 94. Devin Carr. Theo Jackson. Thompson. Devin Carr.
First play, going to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his man, Gates. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Stroud. And this is caught by Gates. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Powell. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 18.
Oh.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Right side catch. This is Gates. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. It's caught by Mike Evans. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals 45-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Oh.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. The throwing again is Stroud.
Stroud.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Stroud to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more.
Man, I'm falling to the
run
ground.
for it. The decision a good one, picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Stroud. And that's going to be
You're going to drop every freaking...
contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up
Dude,
4th
drop
down.
every...
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented from making another catch to his big start.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
Bro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I threw it late. I threw it late.
4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Howell. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That's your last time throwing it to him.
68 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here. as they come up now 1st and 10. Now he'll look to throw it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Howell. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on.
I ain't even want to hit him up.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stroud from his own end zone.
Dang!
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.
High pass, bro.
Great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second down throw for Howell. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Pacheco will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm not talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh.
And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Caught by Gates, left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Gates. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. Stroud.
Who is that?
Incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip.
Jets. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Airing this one out for Evans. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he's got a
Get in there.
Open, complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up.
Oh, I got time
for a second, but you're right, not to be. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud.
Man, get your feet in bounds, bro. God dang.
Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their
Time
pocket.
to spam, bro.
Right now, no field goal here.
Stroud now on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked
You should have
up
ran
by
it
Sean
up.
Murphy Bunting. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. Charles certainly circled that play. They have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call.
Oh, pick that.
And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. And it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
2nd down. Howell back to pass.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And Howell will throw it.
Oh,
Work in the middle.
who you throwing to?
Man complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Howell looking to throw again.
What my safety dropping back, bro? Why you dropping back? That don't make no sense.
Look his way again, this time 19 yards. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there.
That don't make no sense you dropping back,
We've
bro.
hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
No sense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Pacheco.
Man.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. Now Howell. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Al now to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, throw it.
It's a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. That was signaling a timeout call.
Boy, we got here 3 times. Came away with no points. This game don't supposed to be close.
Is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Harris. And this time he is in. Damian Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Reading the book.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Come on. 18 Rattler.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield.
Man, that pass was like they do not let you run that play no more.
He tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Well, he was.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And it's
Man, come back to
incomplete.
How you coming from guarding that receiver?
Not his best throw there, but where we
Like,
see
how you guarding that receiver?
he's had a pretty good game
Like,
throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Taken right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay,
knockout. Hey, that running back dead, bro. Get you something else to play with.
If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Powell. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
What am I do there?
Out of the backfield, and he is going to have the Bengals first down.
What am I do there, man? Oh, he looking for the running back.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Yeah, holding, bro.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
All my dudes falling on the ground, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it.
But they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Howell. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend.
Don't pick that!
He finds his man.
Oh, man.
Stanley. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Oh.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out, hit to force the field goal.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Stroud. And this one complete to Dooling. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, my God.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Why you dive?
There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a 6 for Bengals TD. So that potentially a turning point.
Woo, boy, I don't know if I got 17 games. Maybe.
Now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Hal throwing for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Stroud.
All those people, bro.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he fields it cleanly. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. First down, Howell to throw. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, Howell. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Give me that.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Why are you not pressing?
Second down, Howell now. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. Here's Pacheco once again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Howell to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Giving yourself a chance, though, big dog.
And his kick here is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know what all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they get hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
They'll try and run with Harris. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Damian Harris, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Flush to his right.
Pick the ball! Look at that dumb stuff. Pick the ball.
Throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now throwing on 1st down here. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Dude, knock the ball away.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And Howell will throw it. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. And that's going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Howell. He finds his man, complete. That's Stokes. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21.
Howell from the gun. forced out to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Oh!
Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The mere quarterback, all they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that will keep us a 2-point game. So in a game that's been full of twists and turns, here's another with time winding down.
And now, as you say, time's obviously a huge factor. But all you're looking for now is 3. So one big play, maybe a penalty, and you might get that shot after all.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Howell to throw. This ball intercepted. And the Jets are going to hang on the final
Fuck off
Play
my
they
shit.
get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, partner, that'll do.